Hi, my name. uh, I guess I'm laughing because it's so hard to talk about this sometimes. I don't typically talk about it. I actually usually turn down most media interviews when it comes to being banned. But my name is Tiffany D. Jackson. Several of my books have been banned, including allegedly Monday's Not Coming, Grown, Let Me Hear a Rhyme, to name a few, which is always insane. Monday's Not Coming is the 32nd most banned book in the country right now. It has been featured on a lot of political things. I don't even know how to describe it sometimes. And I guess it sounds like I don't know how to talk about this because I don't think I should have to talk about this. I don't think I should have to talk about books being banned because we are very much in the 21st or 22nd century and that we shouldn't have to be explaining this. But I especially don't like explaining this to children. I especially don't like explaining why my book is banned. I have wanted to be an author my entire life. And getting to do this is an absolute dream of mine. But then to be banned, very much feels like someone is corrupting that dream in a lot of ways, hence why I don't talk about it very often. I don't understand why people are banning books. What I do understand is that reading comprehension did not get bestowed upon everyone because a lot of the books that people are banning is simply because people don't understand it. And a lot of these books that are being banned, kids truly do need. I cannot explain how many schools I've gone to that a kid has come up to me and said, I was a girl like Mary and allegedly, or I knew a Monday and Monday's Not Coming, or how many girls have come up to me and talked about being a girl like Enchanted and Grown. And it's the worst feeling knowing that there's so many girls, so many kids out there really actually need these books to understand what they're going through and understand how to help others who are maybe going through something similar. No one should have the right to tell you what you can and cannot read. If it has to be your parents, then that's one thing. But I believe in kids. I believe that this influx of book bannings that are happening over the last couple of years will only encourage kids to be better, honestly. I love hearing kids saying like, oh, I can't get it from the library, then I'll just buy it. Like, who do you think you're really trying to ban right now? Like, how do you think this is gonna work? I also kind of look at people who are banning and say, well, why are you going after, librarians and authors? Why aren't you going after like shows on like HBO? Or why aren't you going after politicians? Why aren't you going after people in the music industry? Why are you coming for the small people? We have this saying in Jamaica that duppies know who for frighten, which means that, people know who to bully and they typically go after smaller people and they think that authors are small, which they are sadly mistaken because quite frankly, another reason why I don't typically talk about this is because when you go low, I'm going to go to hell. So don't. Don't come for me. I won't come for you in many ways. But I do believe that we're going to get through this. And we're going to be the better for it. So many great books are coming out right now by so many amazing, talented, beautiful authors. So I hope that we continue to talk out and speak out about this. I hope that others continue to talk and speak out about this. Not so much to adults, but to kids. Like I always say, like adults, we're done for, but kids are literally the future. Kids are literally going to be the ones that are going to change everything. So sometimes I save my voice for the people who matter most, and that's kids. And so I tell them that eventually that you are going to be behind, the curtain at the voting booth to be able to vote for these policies or vote against the policies that are coming at us. You're going to be the ones that are going to be able to talk to adults. But at the same time, kids are the ones that are ultimately going to make adults sweat. they're going to make them responsible for the future that they are damaging. And I hope that more kids come out. And I love hearing about kids actually, having banned book clubs as well too. So I hope you all are inspired by so many authors and so many people are coming forward to say that, hey, we're not into this at all.